Sorry about that. Stream went down on its own for some reason.
Big 3 triple turn there by Riddell. Eric now coming to the board down and score. Needs to open the 15s. Oh, and a great follow. Closing, scoring for the lead, and doubling the 16 to close it. And Jeremy Byrne trailing by 6. Has the 3-dart finish. Gonna require 2 double bulls. Ooh, he's going to find 3 with the first 2.
Wow.
So stay there for the point lead. And he does. A great follow.
Some fireworks at the end of this leg. Points scored. 2 bulls and a trip 15 for the win now. Oh, high makes it awkward.
After the big shot, follows with nothing. So Eric now only needs 3 bulls for the leg to tie us up at 1 apiece. He only needs 2 darts to do it. So we will get a cork here in leg number 3. Tim's outside to the right. Oh, but that dart looks worse. So Tim will get to go first.
Both teams winning on throw, so in very important cork.
But Tim only opening with 2 marks.
Yeah, 6. Great shot. Oh, and only 1 mark. So Jeremy. Oh, and he's trying to run away. I think he wanted to sweep the bottom of the board there. Tim trying to make up for that 2-mark start. 4 marks there. Well, we do know that they're queuing up that 3rd place match for the Pro AA, so we will see Dead Man Darts taking on Dragon Smash.
Tim puts in 7 17s. Draws back within 3.
Trying to fight back here after the slow start. Fighting against the 2 biggest numbers, though. Oh, but it's open. It's open. A treble 17 here. Gonna still take shots. He's not. He's gonna stay for the points. Puts in 7 of them. Trying to regain control of this leg.
Yeah, Tim and Eric have really fought back in this one. They opened with only 3 marks in their first 6 darts after winning the cork.
And now 3 marks will get them the lead and the biggest number. One more. Oh, he gives him the dribble. I think he stepped to the right to try to throw as big as fat as possible.
To not flat out.
Exactly.
And then he almost flatted out. Oh, look at this. What a shot. Big 3 triple turn. And Eric's going to have to respond on the 15s.
Does find a trouble with the last, but Jeremy, this leg is in his hands.
It's only 60-point lead now. 4 15s will tie it up for Tim. Does he take a look at the 16? He does, and he hits it.
Wow.
So a tied score. The team at the board needs 115 and 3 bulls. The other team needs 3 bulls. I need to make sure you get the 15 out of the way at least. What is going on?
What a mistake.
Yeah, you see his partner pointing in the background. Yeah, and Eric's going to talk about this with Tim.
I mean, he has to hit at least 2.
Yeah, I think I load up to 50. First start. Well, I'm confused. You hit a bull. Why wouldn't you stay on it?
Yeah, I mean, it was just an odd progression.
Jimmy hated that 15.
He really did. So 2 bulls now. 2 bulls to 3 bulls.
Needs one more.
Stepping off to the left.
And he gets it. So that'll do it. Tim and Eric getting the king seat here in the open doubles. As Gordon said, we will have that 3rd place pro AA cricket coming up. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, we apologize. Jumping in here a little late, got a little sidetracked, but it's because I lost my partner. He's got a 7 o'clock flight, needs to get to the airport. Don't want to risk it on the holiday here. So, joining me in commentary, LJ.
I'm back.
He's back. He's been waiting all weekend, sitting in the bullpen, ready for the call.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but yeah, I'm in here.
Call my card. I still got my heater. As we see back-to-back nines here, we're actually missing a pretty good one. So we've got Rick Hensey and Ken Ripp taking on Mike Maloney and Jules Van Dongen. Wonder if these two played each other. Let me look here. Yes. So this is a rematch of the third round on the winner's side. Jules and Mike coming through that one. So Kenny and Rick just chomping at the bit to repay the favor as they're averaging a 7 and a 7.5.
Man, it's all right. No, I'm happy to be here and be on the mic. Everything's been good. For the most part.
Yeah, for the most part. We always have our hiccups.
Yeah.
The stream just crashed 18 minutes ago, and we had to restart it. But
yeah, it wouldn't be any dart tournament without a hiccup. No.
Or 12.
Yeah, hotels.
Good little
that was a
5-bull turn there by Jules to take a 1-point lead. So takes a dart out of Ken's hand here. Rather than just 2 bulls, he needs to score first.
just above. There we go.
No problem for the man. It was averaging 7.5 prior to that round. So first leg to Dead Man Darts. And Maloney and Jules are going to have to win this one. Otherwise, they will finish in third place.
There's a wonderful 9-mark start there for Maloney. Trying to avoid the taking third.
Well,
I heard he took second.
Yep, in the singles.
Yep.
To Danny Lauvey.
Yep. That's like his tradition, though.
So I heard. I knew that he'd finished second a good bit, but I didn't realize he'd never taken a first. And then the chat was quick to fill me in on that one.
I bet they were.
Jules starting hot as well. So early on, it's looking like Mike and Jules may take this one pretty quick.
Oh. Just into the single. Okay. That first start looked like it might have slipped out of his fingers or something there. That was really low.
Yeah, with Mike's little hop, he tends to get, like, he obviously throws a lot of triples, but when they get awry, they can tend to get away from him. Good 7 mark there from Jules. All but wrapping this leg up. Even with 6 bulls, Kenny's still going to be down. And Maloney will only need 3 to tie us up at 1 leg apiece. We got a cork, and Mike hits the double. So Mike and Jules to lead us out. 187 mark open there for Maloney. Not quite the 180 start, but still solid. Rick going to start much better this time around. Only triple what he hit the last time. Pile and a half of 19s.
Ooh, rough go for Jules on that one. Only getting the 2 singles.
Yeah, and Kenny's been playing great.
Yeah, that's a tough break, especially getting the start on this one. So see if Maloney can jump back in here with a big round. Finds it with the last. Somehow threading it in that tight space.
Jules just struggling to find the triple. 2 mark followed by a 3 mark. Are you familiar with Kenny?
I'm trying to think. Last, I think I've seen him only here at Chicago.
I was going to say, I remember him playing in the blind draw last year because he actually got partnered up with one of my good buddies, Joe Hedrick, and they got 3rd in the Pro Luck last year. But I don't recall seeing Kenny play very much. However, I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Yeah, he's definitely been the MVP of most of this match here.
Yeah, Rick, I mean, I'm at this point over the last year or two, I've grown pretty familiar with watching Rick play from a camera, never in person. But yeah, I kind of know the commodity there, and I assumed that his partner was pretty good. And I remember Kenny playing pretty solid last year, but not to this level. This is pretty impressive. 6+ pretty much the whole time.
Yeah, so no real pressure here. Should be the ender. Did I just commentator curse? Oh, man.
Of course you did. We've been doing it all weekend, bud.
I've heard.
I'm pretty sure I had somebody in the chat like, you guys are the worst jinx ever.
I mean, but when we're good at it, I mean, big double bull on that last one.
Well, it only tied it up, though. So Rick just needs 1 bull.
Hopefully it's enough pressure. Nope.
So there it is. Your winners in this one. Deadman Darts, Rick and Kenny. So Dragon Smash going to finish in 3rd place. Podium, but not the result they would have liked, especially after playing for the King's Heat. But we should be getting our final. We've got Leonard and your MVP, Danny Baggish, coming up to take these 2 on. So we'll have that in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Okay, change of plans. We've got the third place match in the pro cricket, and then we should have 3 straight finals. We've got Bob and Kyle taking on Shane and Gianni. Looks like Shane got the cork. So Shane and Johnny will take the lead in game number 1. Still 2 out of 3 cricket. Shane to lead us out.
Only getting the trip 20, bouncing around, trying to get a good start. Looked like possible attempt for a white horse, but fell short.
Kyle in there with a 9 mark. So early lead for Bob and Kyle.
Only getting the 5 mark for the answer back. Wow, blank round? Or no, trip 17, okay. Couldn't see that. Looked like nice little flight out and then the last one. Have these guys played up previously in the bracket? Do you have access to see that one?
So Bob and Mike lost in the King C match to Joey and Garrett. And then Joey and Garrett were actually the ones to put Johnny and Shane in the losers bracket as well. The round previous. Kyle finding a triple 19 for score lead, plus shutting down the 16s.
Looks like the target screen might be a little fast.
Kyle looking to finish it. Shane needs 5 to take the lead. And he's going to hit all 5. So the point lead. And now Bob's going to have to score to get the look at the 2 bulls. Great first start. Does he want the shot? No, he's staying on the 19s. It's a great shot.
Needed to find a couple double bulls in there. Big shot. 5-3-1 for that one. Nice finish. This time he opted to stay up there for the points. Much better choice.
Big 9. Needed all of them for the lead. Partner Bob follows with 6.
No one really running away with anything at this moment.
No, both teams right now with one player playing very well and then one just kind of filling in the gaps. Looking like we're probably going to be playing all three.
Just find that triple on that last start. Get the 5 mark in there. Johnny taking the big shot, getting the double to close. So yeah, it looks like well on our way to a decider here.
So Shane needs a hat trick here to wrap up leg number 2. There it is. Third leg coming in.
Doodle cam.
Looks like Bob maybe showing the cork here. Decent dart.
Tied?
No, I think Bob got it by 1.
Yeah.
So Bob and Kyle lead us out. Great open. Back-to-back 7s for Bob and Kyle. So Johnny really needs to put in at least 7, probably 9, to get he and Shane back in this leg. Only 4, not going to do it.
There's a nice little 7 mark. Just not quite enough, though.
No, with Bob and Kyle going first and both players putting in 2 triples a turn.
Yeah,
It's a little too much here for Shane and Johnny.
You got what, one averaging a 7, one averaging the 6.5. I mean, I don't care who you are. That's gonna be tough to take on when both of you, barely 4 and a 5 possibly at this point.
There it is.
Nice.
So your third place finishers, Sugar and Johnny. Moving into the final is Bob and Kyle. But we will switch over to one of the other brackets for one of those finals. We'll figure it out and come right back. You guys don't go anywhere.
Not a great diddle, but looked like Rick got that one. Is that right? Is that what I saw?
That is right. So we got our final. Not sure what was going on, but yeah. So in the king seat, Danny and Leonard. And coming out of the losers bracket, Rick Hensey and Kenny Rip. Rick back with the hat on. And throwing triples, gotta be honest. The theme this weekend for Kenny, or for Rick, is when that hat comes off, he usually plays better.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, there was multiple times in the mixed doubles with he and Abby Spot where he'd start with the hat on, not do it so hot, hat off, 7s and 9s.
I applaud those that can shoot with hats on. If I have a hat on, it better be on backwards because I cannot hit. I'll hit the bill. I can't play with my glasses on. I hit my glasses.
No, I'm the same. Now, in our third place match in this bracket, Kenny Rip ripped it up.
Yeah.
So to see him come out and only hit a 3 mark, I'm shocked.
Leonard shutting down that 20, trying to prevent these guys from walking away, but Rick is on fire right now with the hat on. Putting in the big old white horse.
So 5 for Danny. That's better from Kenny.
Just such a smooth pop. It's not like a
I don't think I'd
traditional-
call it smooth. It's jerky.
well. I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's straight back, straight forward.
Yeah,
and that's great. But that quick impact, I wouldn't say smooth. I don't think that's the right word for it. Now Rick is smooth as
yeah.
butter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there is nothing wrong with that stroke.
I think more I'm looking at it like there's no additional like up and down. It's just like you said, the straight back, boom. You know, I can't. And I don't know how he's consistent with it. It looks painful to me a little bit. I keep just thinking my elbow getting hurt after that. After a while, just that constant rip like that.
Kenny not electing to go for the finish there, even with Leonard not having a 3-dart out. Leonard gonna run the score up here.
Nice.
Wins 5 bulls. This leg's not over. Forcing Kenny to have to stay in the points. Well, Rick not messing around.
Okay. I'll take it.
Bringing his average up to a 7.5. This time Kenny does take the look. Only up 12 points. So if Leonard puts in another 5-bull turn, he's going to keep forcing. Well, it's not going to happen, but trying to continue to force Rick to stay in those triples. Only 2. So 1 triple this time for Rick, and he'll get a look at the finish. There it is.
Oh,
Great leg there from Rick. 7.0. And Danny will lead us out in leg number 2.
again, starting out with a 7, Mark. Rick is pretty consistent here.
Rick only hits 5, and you can tell he's disappointed. I didn't only find him 4. Good shot there from Kenny. Shutting those 20 down. Scoring 76. Forcing Danny Baggage to find a new number. Wonder if Danny's wearing his MVP ring. Think it fits? What do you guys do? I've got an insider here. So, do you guys just buy like a generic size, or?
You know, I think it's like when you go to the jewelers and they kind of give you like, this is the average.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what we.
So you guys just going in there like, give me 11 or 12 for men or whatever, and give me a 7 for women.
I'm sure. I don't assist with that, but I would assume that's kind of the process of like, give me the roundabout what works for the majority.
Gotcha.
I struggled throwing darts with the light up bracelets that we had at the party, so if he could throw with that big ring on there, I mean,
Well, it's not on the throwing hand.
I mean,
You wear it on the holder hand.
again, like I said, I did this stupid part of wearing the bracelet on the throwing hand.
No, nobody wears hardly any jewelry on their throwing hand.
I never said I was the brightest crane in the box, okay?
It's true. Oh, Rick just barely missing the triple 18.
That wired out into the single.
Yeah, he's got 4 sitting in there. 72 scored. Up 51, so exactly a triple 17. I'd take the 17.
Oh,
Well, he attempted to anyway.
yep. Good look at it. Just a bit high though.
Do you know who the female MVP is?
I do not.
Don't worry, chat. I'll stop asking him questions. It's about as good as asking Gordon questions.
Yeah, I'm so out of it on everything. It's not even funny.
The only good thing is LJ has phone numbers to text the people that would know the answers.
I can, and I will.
I mean, I had to tell him to do that, but
Again, the crayon.
Rick down 51. Needs to load up those 15s. Yeah, quickly, let's hear the guesses. If anybody wants to wager a guess, if you've been following along with the results, as we see Leonard finish up the second leg to tie us up at 1 leg apiece. We're gonna get another cork. Looks like Rick to show first. I think both the names I see so far, Chris Grimmel and Abby Spot, both in contention, and Leonard wins the cork. But I would argue there's probably some women from the A level that could be in that contention as well. I know the Olivias played together, got a first and then a second, and then you've got Caitlin Myers and Kelly T-Bolt that both got a first and second in the women's A. So I think two finals probably going to set all four of those ladies up pretty nice. As we see Rick follow the 7 with a 9. Oh, they announced that Chrissy got it. Okay. Well, thank you, Trevor. So Chrissy did get it. The singles coming through for her. Seven, 795. Bit awkward here. Leonard's got to slide over. Finds 4, but it's probably not enough with Rick coming to the board. Not missing.
Man. Just that one hole out on that 18.
This is for the first set. Danny and Leonard hold the king seat. So if Kenny and Rick can pull this one out, we'll have to do it all over again. Kenny not going to be too pleased with that shot, but he does get rid of the 18. Ooh, gotta take a look. Especially now that you hesitated.
Yeah.
You've already broke your rhythm. The positive of staying on the 16s is you just hit 2 of them, but you're starting all over. Gotta take a stab at the 19 now. No, he stayed there for a single.
I mean, it would have been very impressive being able to step back and then go back and hit it again, but yeah. I hate breaking rhythm.
Great shot there by Rick. Forces Danny to have to hit 6-15s just to get the lead. I can almost guarantee Danny will take a shot at it. The second turn, he's going to do it down.
He didn't get that nickname for nothing.
The gambler? Well, I don't think it's got to do anything with on the dartboard. I don't know how much time you spent with Danny, but he's a big fan of the prop bets. Like he's gonna put out a random pick a number 1 to 100, like type stuff.
Oh, all right.
Like yeah, odd or even. Like random person walks by, you got to bet if they're gonna pick an odd number or an even number. Woo. Great 9 mark there from Leonard. And just like that, this match is completely flipped. It's looking like we might be done. I thought we were going to get a whole nother set. And I think Rick feels it too. So 3 bulls from Danny. And he and Leonard will be your champs.
There it is.
So, yes, your champions, Danny Baggish, Leonard Gates, fighting out of the losers bracket to fall just a little bit short, but well played by them, Rick Hinsey and Kenny Rip. So, trying to hear the match call, see what we were getting in the bullpen. I think we might be getting the men's. Well, I'm not sure, but we are getting a match called. I can hear Brad Bow over the speaker. I just can't tell who it is, but yeah, don't go anywhere. Watch trophy presentation, and then we'll have another final. All right, we're back. So we got the men's final. In the king seat, we got Bobzian and Tim Eisner and Eric Bobzian. And coming out of the losers bracket, we got the Smooth Criminals, Zach Hunter and Kix Alcala. Zach trying to make up for the 2-mark open.
It's a pretty good comeback.
Tim needed doing the same. This leg is going pretty fast. Kicks averaging a 7-0.
Thread that needle. Pretty stellar miss there with that first start. It looked like it was going at the bull.
Yeah, I think Tim and Eric are about to take a loss real quick. This first leg, first leg.
There we go. Next.
Better from Tim. Kicking off with a 7 mark. Zach gonna answer with a 9. I think I'm starting to see why the Smooth Criminals have came through the losers bracket. For the record, this is a rematch of a semifinal of the winner's side. Eric and Tim did put Smooth Criminals in the losers. But man, they are coming out firing here. Zach started with a 9. See if he can stay hot. Oh, 5. Both he and Kicks averaging 7. Tough to beat. from Tim to pull into the lead. Eric needs to get going here. He's been the slowest starter so far in this final.
Much better.
And Kicks is not letting up.
No.
Another 9.
Huge. Huge. All of a sudden, we've got a match.
Better from Eric. Put in 7.
Decisions. What to go for. Nice adjustment, but only getting a single on the last one. Big shot. It was bound to happen. Tough break there. That first dart was a bad blocker dart.
Down 37 points. Kick's going to have to find something on the 15s. At this point, he's smashing in 2 triples so often. If he misses 1 dart, he's upset. Tim with a 6.8 average. That may grow. It does, but only because he misses good, too. Catches a 17, throwing it to Bull. So, looking like we're going to be tied up at 1 leg apiece.
Oh, opting to go get points. He got the bull with the first one. Kind of surprised he didn't stick with it, but it looked like he missed with the second one, just on the outside into the 3. And here we go. Diddle cam. That's a good placement for one hole out into the single there. Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, right on top of the double. Tim going to have to try to find a lane.
Oh.
He bounces low. So Zach going to have the start. Kind of feel the way these guys are playing. Whoever goes first definitely going to win. But you never know.
We've been surprised before.
This is true. Good recovery after the first. Interesting shot choice there by Eric. I like the idea. He missed the third altogether, but forces Zach down to those 17s.
And he's not paying attention.
Well, he is. He just wanted to get rid of the 18s first. A lot of players would have started on the 17,
Yeah.
but it's not necessarily wrong to get the close up and score.
I guess so, yeah. I just being down, well, not really, but to me it's a little too close for the comfort.
Well, if
Well,
Tim's
got away
only going
with
to
it.
follow it
Yeah.
too.
Well, when you get away with it, I guess roll with it.
Kicks only going to hit 2. So compared to where Kicks was throwing earlier, really falling off here. Here comes Eric. You know, think about taking that 17 away. I think Tim come up to say something. Yep, once that 17 gone. But 2 triples out of Zach here. And he'll have the corner shut down. Great shot there. Even gets an extra 15 points.
Nice.
There it is. First set to the losers bracket, guys. So now we are tied up, and we're going to need a whole nother set. Zach to show first.
The revenge is in the air.
Well, they've already got the revenge. They served them 1 loss. Now we're all even. Both teams have given the other one a loss.
Stay hungry.
If you're in the final and you need to be motivated, something's wrong. I think we got a tie.
Looks like it. Maybe.
Both players on the outer rim. Looks like Tim's setting it up. Is he one in? It's hard to see, but he must have.
7 mark start. And a 7 mark answer. Torn on that. Not sure I would have taken a shot at the 18.
It's an option there. I'll say that.
Yeah.
If you feel blocked, because what a single does is exactly what's happened. Now they have something to work with at a later date.
Right.
See Tim here going to try to trip and close for score. So that's kind of what he was setting up. Executed perfectly. Good shot by Zach. Zach's been rock solid throughout this whole final.
See, now you can shoot at the 18.
Well, nice stand on the 20. Only one for kicks. Good switches. Kicks the low man on the board right now. Only 3 per turn. That's only going to marginally increase.
Big close with that first start. Oof.
Yeah, that's probably going to hurt.
The neighbors were happy with that one.
You're telling me the neighbors like to be hit?
I mean, if they didn't, why do it?
I don't know. Maybe you're a bad neighbor.
Possibly. Definitely a bad shot.
Good last by Eric.
There we go. Load it up.
Solid 7 from kicks. What a shot by Tim. The last leg and a half, Tim has just been on it.
You just get the one triple on that one.
Yeah, only 3. Tim comes to the board with the lead. He's going to take advantage of it. Triple 15 will be a dagger. No, he goes up. That's still a dagger.
Yeah, that's
Zach needs 9. Anything less, and most likely will lose the 15s. So Eric could do it for the title. Well, no, if he's going to shoot points first. But a great shot nonetheless. Give Tim at least 1 bull.
there we go.
And he does.
It's like you wrote this story.
And Kick's going to come away empty-handed. Not a single bull. Tim just needs 2 to take the title.
There it is, 1 dart.
There it is. Bobsy in time. Do I have it? Oh, this is game 1. This is the second set. Why did I think that was game 3?
Because it's been a long weekend.
Yeah, my bad. I completely lost that game 3. Well, my mistake. Sorry to Zach and Kicks. I just wrote them off.
I mean, we got ahead of ourselves. It happens.
Yeah, I was thinking. I remember them corking. I just completely forgot about game 3 of the last one. So, yeah, Tim and Eric up 1-0 now. Now that I've done that, Kicks and Zach gonna make sure that we play another one. Good shot there by Tim. But too little, too late.
Way to stick with it and find it with the last.
Did you see Kicks kind of, ooh,
Yeah.
when you got to the third one?
It'll come.
Nice double there from Tim. Plenty of room for Zach to go around it, though.
Ooh.
But he does not find the double. So Tim and Eric do have the start, and this is the decider.
The real one.
I've got it right.
This time. Thank God somebody's got it.
We know
It's
where
not
we
me.
are.
It's not me. Do we, though?
Tim only going to kick off with 3 singles. That's an opportunity for Zach. Not even looking up. Stays on the 19 for 7 of them.
I still like it. Not mad about it. That wasn't a choice, DJ.
Here comes kicks. The crowd goes crazy.
Well, I had to make up for the last game.
I already said they lost, though. How can they win? Like, I gave it to Tim and Eric.
It's magic.
Oh. Kicks could finish it here. Needs 3 bowls now. Needs a single bowl. Zach was flexing on him,
Oh,
and you blew it.
you guys been playing with the magical fun
I think I hit the
noisemakers?
rim shot once.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it?
Yep.
Lame.
If you want to be a producer and sit in here like you're supposed to, instead of gallivanting around the dart hall and selling
running-
clothes.
Running the spider store.
Yeah. Like, ooh, I'm a towel salesman. Hey, pretty lady, you want to buy some undies? All right, there it is. Zach finishing it up. So, pulling the double dip. We haven't seen too many of those this weekend, but Kicks and Zach getting it done, unfortunately for Tim and Eric. So, yeah, that rounds out the open doubles. Has the open doubles ever finished before the pro?
I think this might have been the first time ever.
It's embarrassing, really.
You know what it's been? It's been magical.
So what is it? 32 team bracket. There's only 21 teams in the pro, and it's going to finish after the open. And they're playing the same game. Terrible. I tell you, terrible. All of you pros should be ashamed of yourselves. Mostly because I got to drive home after this. Yes, Jessica, I did not misspeak. They sell the undies. If
Well, we ran out of those.
we
only got
sold out of
They
undies.
gone. They gone.
Oh my goodness! When's the re-up?
I gotta look into that. And Porky, I didn't do it. So I don't know what story you were told, but I didn't do it. I didn't knock nobody off no chairs. Just to clarify. But yeah, no, I gotta look at the stuffs.
Do you get to do the ordering?
I get to do the designing, the ordering, the working with peoples, and
How does this fall into your umbrella? I'm curious.
I have a very, very big umbrella.
Do you wear many hats? Let me put it back on the full bullpen so we can actually see what's going on. Gosh, I do everything around here.
Somebody's got
It's
us.
just like I'm working with Gordon. You know, I gave him one bracket and he kept screwing it up. That's it. I had everything else. He had one bracket on the laptop over there. That was it.
I'll look back at the video. I might have caught a little bit of it. I definitely caught the sound. I can tell you that.
Sound of what?
When Porky's buddy tried to move and he was on the wrong angle of the chair and went backwards, took out a table, and it was fun.
Oh my!
It was fun. I turned around. I was like, "Bro, I didn't even touch you."
How much do the undies cost?
How much do they cost?
Yeah,
When we had them, I think they cost like 20, 15 to 20, something like that.
for a pair of thongs.
Yeah. I think the boxers are 15.
We had boxers too. I didn't know we were rocking boxers.
We're almost out of the boxers.
I
now.
thought we just had the ladies.
We had the boxers. The boxers are almost gone. I got to think of a new design. Maybe some new colors.
So you're a ladies' underwear designer? when are you
Don't be jelly.
No. When are you applying at the limited brands?
Hey,
I'm curious.
You know,
Or Victoria's Secret or something.
I mean, I got ideas.
You're moving on up.
I got ideas.
You're selling out. I mean, I don't know what more they could want. That's got to go on your resume somewhere. I'd find a category for it.
I designed pantries.
I'd probably be a little more formal with it.
No, but we did have a bunch of new stuff this time. So, if
Yeah,
if
you were
everybody-
telling me, and then you didn't tell me until the very end
well,
when
you
it was
know,
all shut down.
To be fair, I've seen you maybe for like 5 minutes this whole time.
Whose fault is that?
Not mine.
Yeah? I'd beg to differ. I've pretty much been exactly where I was supposed to be all weekend. The only time I get out of here is to use the restroom 18 times a day.
That's what happens when you drink 20 Mountain Dews in
Hey,
10 minutes.
and I'm still tired. Can you believe it?
Yeah. No, we got some good designs. I got, when we get back, I'll be putting everything up on the website and doing some reorders. So we'll see. We'll see if the undies is the hot commodity. I will definitely be re-upping on those.
Bud, we're selling them in the comments right now.
I just like watching all the comments scroll quickly. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, our last match of the day / weekend / year. Can you believe it? I guess I shouldn't say year. It's the fiscal year.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh. But come August,
It's all about the Invitational.
we got the ESPN Invitational. Looks like we got a flip in place. Guess I should go to the other screen.
I mean, only if you want to actually see the action.
Overrated. All right. Who's going to show? Everybody daps up. And the real McCoy walks to the board. Dropped it a little low. Gordon and I were commenting on it earlier. Joey Beecroft here and Garrett Rakowski playing together. Joey doing the corking, Garrett doing all the tripping. Garrett was playing really well.
I mean, if it works, you gotta stick with what works.
That's very true. That's probably the most correct thing that you've ever said in the booth.
Like ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been times where I'm like, man, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But I don't say it. There?
I appreciate it.
Good job.
I appreciate that you don't get me beaten down on myself even worse.
I'll tell you what, the panty talk took off.
Well, I guess I got to get back to the drawing board and make some new ones.
That's a fairly good question in the chat, and you may not have an answer, but assuming there's an ESPN Invitational 3 in 2024, will the qualifying criteria be along the same lines this year, and will we know prior to the regional tour?
In short, yeah. The criteria that we actually did for this year was pretty much identical to last year. We just had a lot of red tape to get through before we could actually put it out, unfortunately.
No, and I do know that's factual. Because we actually had a conversation here last year about the Invitational. And, we knew it was coming, but it had been in the works, and nothing was official, and you certainly don't want to make those announcements. Like, hey, you're going to play on ESPN if you win this event. And then somebody goes to an event, wins, and they're like, but you said.
Yeah.
So that's 100% factual, but yeah. So, I mean, but here's the thing, too. I don't even remember who asked the question. So whoever asked the question, I can almost guarantee that if you want to be one of the invited to the Invitational, go to the tournaments that company holds and win things.
Yeah, you got to come out to the regionals because you got to be on the radar. You got to be in the system, participating, playing against these fine people that have played in the Invitational in the first one, and again seeing the process. It's growing pains with something new all the time, but honestly, it's a great opportunity, and I'm just excited to be a part of it. And obviously, moving forward, looking to make it better and better each time, and hopefully, we get a lot of people come out for the next year's tour.
Well said, my man. But yeah, I mean, it's simple. You gotta support and win. So, Joey Beecroft and Garrett Rakowski are your king seat holders. Bob and Kyle, the ones coming through the losers bracket. If anyone were asking.
Just missing the 9 mark there.
Oh, here comes Bob. Pile of 16s, just narrowly missing the 17. This is our pro cricket doubles there, Jake. Final. The finale. The last event.
for all the marbles.
Whoever wins also gets everyone else's check. Ooh, Garrett, a little cheeky. Closing down 42. I like it. It's a little pressure on Bob here. You may get a forced error, and even if you don't, if he doesn't finish the game, your partner has a last-ditch effort, which you're not getting a favor, but your partner has a last-ditch effort to hit 5 bulls for the win. Bob trying to get it done. Well, comes up just one short. So one shot for Joey to sneak the leg. Needs 5 bulls.
I want to see it. Do it.
Still on. Not going to happen now. So he does put in a hat trick, but Kyle only needs 1 bull. There it is. First darts it. Garrett will lead us out in leg number 2.
Very nice start. And a pretty darn good answer.
Joey able to split the uprights to find a triple 20. Kyle gonna follow with a 9.
Is that even fair?
To throw a 9 mark?
Just kidding.
100%.
Do it all the time if I could.
That's right. Throw 9 marks on my mom.
I'm gonna win.
Garrett also likes to throw 9 marks.
It's about time.
Joey only able to find 4. Garrett threw the last one without a flight.
That's impressive.
Not really, but it landed sideways. Ooh, Bob just narrowly missing the 18. Joey really needs to step up his game with everybody playing so good. He's a full triple behind everyone else.
Oof. Was that a couple holes out? Maybe one hole out last one? Need to start getting the triples on triples.
Yeah, all three of the other players averaging above 2 triples a turn. As of right now, the only thing saving Garrett and Joey in this leg is the fact that they went first. I mean, and Garrett averaging 7 marks a turn.
It helps.
Good last. That's an opening. Lost your number, but could have been much worse. Joey just struggling. It's looking like they're going to be down the first set in a quick 2 legs.
So, how do you like the comfy chairs this time? Better? Worse?
Better. However, since you asked, I'm not trying to be a diva, but I can't have chairs that lean all the way back.
Did I mess you falling out the chair?
No,
Oh.
you missed me almost falling out of the chair a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's no, like, switch. Like, normally there's a lever you can stop it from going all the way back. But, yeah, I mean, comfort level, pretty good. Yeah, when you get that oh shoot moment as you're leaning back and you got a feeling like you quickly tuck your tongue into your mouth so you don't bite it off when you land. It's a scary moment.
Oh, man, he's just riding the flight out. That's not good.
The silver lining is the fact that they have the king seat.
Right.
So you were afforded the opportunity to have 2 crap legs.
Yeah, get your bad darts out the way so you're fresh restart for the next set.
Now, the bad thing, Garrett is playing very well. And if he had the help that he needed, this would be a very different story. So you got to hope that Garrett can keep this up as well. We all know he can.
Right.
Just does he?
Well, and I think most everybody knows Joey that he's going to pick it up. It's just a matter of when he's going to be able to get that switch flipped and go.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think if you would have told anybody that Joey would be averaging a 2.2, they would have thought you were crazy. And conversely, I mean, if you said that, hey, Garrett's going to be averaging a 6.83 and losing, they'd be like, what?
Yeah, and Garrett did, shot great, getting the close, giving the shot. So hopefully Joey can rack up these 15s.
Even 9, you're not in the point lead, though. I mean, don't get me wrong. You'll
Yeah.
take it because then
Right.
Garrett will probably have
pressure.
a game shot. But.
Yeah. There we go. Applying some pressure.
Yeah, at this point, as well as Garrett's playing, I think he'd relish the opportunity at these 5 bulls. He's going to get it. I don't know that anyone's going to be surprised if he hits this. I mean, I wrote this leg off, but it could still happen. That's not a bad dart. He certainly can ride that one in.
Like that.
Needs another one. Oh, and he just lands low. But Bob, not out of the woods. Still needs 3 to take the first set, 2-0. And gets it done. Good pressure shot there from Bob McCoy. So we got to do her again.
Doodle cam.
Well, that was on a delay. So Bob does get it with a double bull. Right back in the triples for Garrett. Another 9 mark.
I just love the approach he has, the cool, calm.
Oh, Garrett's smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were very impressed the first time we saw Garrett. It's sustainable, I think, is the biggest thing. Every now and again, we get players that come along that play absolutely great, but their stroke doesn't look sustainable. And you feel like the moment that they have a dip, they're not going to be able to get out of it. Garrett's, I don't know that a dip will ever come, just from the mechanics of his stroke. There we see Joey with a 5 mark. So already signs of kicking in. Bob staying hot too. 2 triples a turn. Continuing to force Garrett to continue to play so well. Garrett thinking triples were free. Mad that the 6 dart didn't go in. Another 7 mark there from Kyle. Good recovery there by Joey. Finds a triple 13, followed by 2 triple 18s.
I mean, for a minute I thought maybe he thought he was playing Bermuda. You never know.
They say if you're going to miss by 2, but the 13 not one of those numbers.
Stuff happens. It's fine.
Good last there by Bob. Garrett, 8 out of 9 on the triple. Kyle with a bit of a smirk on his face. Yeah, when you know that there's not a whole lot you can do, and I think that's what that was. Kyle and Bob really playing good, and Garrett just unrelenting with the triples. And Joey going to find a 9 of his own.
I do believe the switch has been flipped.
Yeah, which is bad news for Bob and Kyle. Bob going to answer with a 9 of his own. Garrett not going to find any triples this time. What's going on?
Well, they flipped the switch, see?
Oh.
Yeah. Take turns.
Joey took him.
Yeah. Taking turns.
Kyle back in with a 7. Takes the point lead. Kyle the lowest average on the board with a 5.5. And the next closest to him is a 6.5. This is gross. The smile getting bigger for Kyle. He's responding nicely, though.
Great shot.
Now everybody above a 6. These are the type of games that are really fun. Where you're playing well and so is everyone else. Like, there's there's a saying before the game starts, you shoot well or all the best or whatever.
Right, yeah.
And a lot of people's like, you really don't want your opponent. Like, no, I do. This is what I want right here.
I want a match.
Yep, I want to be playing my darts and have you play yours, and whoever wins, wins.
Right.
I guarantee you these four are having a blast right now. Another 7 for Bob. Oh, only 2. The opening. What can Kyle do with it? It's a great start. Stay there just for another single. Yeah, with how good he's throwing triples, he hated to throw a single with his last start, but kind of had to do it.
Yeah, you got to get that out of there.
Force Joey off those 18s that he's been peppering so well. Does Joey let 16? He does. He almost gave it the bowler kick in there. Bob slide over the 15? He does. Bob, rock solid.
So dirty.
Another 7 mark for Bob. Kyle needs 3 bowls to take leg number 1. Well, he gets 2. So Joey gets a shot at 4. Joey averaging a 6.33 in this one. He needs 4 bowls. His first start very important. Yeah, now he forces himself to have to hit 2 doubles. Not going to happen now. Bob's going to first dart it. Great leg there by all those fellas, but especially Bob. I don't think he ever had a poor turn.
Yeah, those back and forth ones are the best types of matches to watch. Everybody hitting. Unfortunate for Garrett to fall off at the end there.
Trying to find an angle? Take a new number. I'd go with the 18.
Yeah. It's good when you hit it. It's
I mean, 5's still a solid open.
Yeah.
Given the way these guys are playing, 5 feels like a loss, but in typical games, 5 is kind of the minimum that you're willing to accept to still be on pace. Well, Joey only comes away with 3. It's a must-win leg here for Joey and Garrett. They haven't been in this position today. Their tournament life has never been in danger until now. And Kyle going to put in a huge 9. We aren't able to hear the dart hall very easy.
Yeah, that's...
And I heard somebody scream on that one. That was huge.
Because it was magical.
Oh, now you're overdoing it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Garrett back on those 18s. His honey pot.
There we go.
He's clapping. I think he wanted somebody to scream for him.
Nah. It's not how that works. There we go. Thread that needle in there.
Kyle following it with a big 7. Garrett lost his 18s.
Said that's okay. I got a new one.
Only 4 for Bob. We're back in a spot where Joey kind of trailing. Gonna need to step it up again. Ooh, I thought he was gonna take a look at that 19 with the last start.
There we go. So that's more the style I'm used to, is if you're going to throw one to look, you throw one, but you don't bounce back and forth. The bouncing back and forth is a struggle for me. I'm not good with that, you know.
So, yeah, typically you're talking like take one at it, if you miss, go points.
Right. Or
But there's an old school kind of strategy of point, close, point. So I think a lot of people employ that when they're playing of, I'm going to take one at points, one at the close, one at point.
yeah, that's difficult for me. I got to like have my plan. I'm either going to go up there and you got
Well,
to
it
go,
is a
know.
plan. It's a designated plan. They're no matter what, they're taking one at point,
Yeah.
one at close, one at point. Regardless of what's hit on any of the first 2 darts. I'm going to get him right back in it. Another 9 for Kyle. Scoring 171. Just when it feels like one team may pull away, the other team comes up with a big shot. Needs a triple. Only going to hit 5. Bob going to get rid of those 17s and put 57 on there. Great third dart. Good 6 mark there from Joey. But the lead has been built. Can Kyle bring it home? No, Kyle going to have a slack turn here. That's what we were talking about. Every time one team gets the opportunity, it just seems to draw close again. I'll be honest, I'm rooting for Decider, but if we go there, I'm going to have to go to the restroom. I can't help myself. Like, I'm literally holding it just to watch these guys play this good. Most matches, I'd already taken off. Great 7 mark there by Garrett. Only 5 for Bob.
The window is open. There we go.
Interesting. I don't hate it since you hit it. You needed a triple either way. Triple 16 a point lead, triple 19 shut it down. And you make Kyle think. But a triple 15 first dart. Oh, he goes 16s. Oh, well played to Joey. You see him fist pumping in the background. That's exactly what Joey was hoping for. Garrett's playing so well. He'll only need 5 15s for the lead. That's exactly what he hits. So Bob will still have a 3-dart finish. Oh, Bob's going to have a slack turn.
And go. Only getting 3 on that? Or you got the single? Looked like you got the single. Okay. All right, set up for Garrett here. There we go. DJ got his request for the decider. And he ran to the restroom already. So there we go. Let's get the diddle cam here. That's a pretty darn solid shot. Looks like maybe 2, maybe just 1 into the double. Okay. For all the marbles. This is it. all the marbles.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. And yes, I wash my hands.
I gave everybody the play-by-play of you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
So, Bob won the cork and opened 180?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's getting real now.
I think it's been real for 6 legs. Bob only going to put in 3 singles, but damage done. Seven for Garrett, but time running out here. How good was the cork?
Real good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like it was hard to tell because he had the black tip on his, so couldn't tell if it was 1 or 2 holes into the double bowl. But yeah, it was real good.
So he earned it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Joey looked like he shot up just a tad high and hit on the outside of the bowl.
Because my fear with Joey struggling is that he just didn't cork well, which would absolutely leave Garrett wondering. But if it was a tough cork. Good recovery. Finds a pile of 17s there. Big third dart. Yeah, I'm surprised only needing 2. He didn't switch after the 20. But if you know you got a triple 17 in your back pocket, why bother?
Yeah, everything's been smooth stroke, solid hits.
9 does get the lead here for Garrett. Well, that's a great dart. Oh, he's built a wall. All he's got to do is ride him in. Oh, and he manages to go high left on him.
Hit the outside.
Here comes Kyle. Big 7 mark from him. Now it's back over to Joey. Seven, not really enough. Because it won't take the point lead. I don't know what the 20 does for you. I'm not saying a triple 15 gets you the lead, but I don't believe the triple 20 does much for you when you still need the 18.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would have at least liked to see the point spread get a little closer. I don't think.
Well, it doesn't leave Garrett a 3 dart out even if he gets a shot. probably a moot point, honestly. But
I mean, I guess for me, if I'm just going to throw at a close, I would have gone at 18 because I only needed the one single shot anyway.
well, the point is you're not going to go at close. But
Right.
either way. Now here I understand it from
Right.
Garrett because
Right.
he's setting Joey up that if he gets a shot,
Right.
he may be able to pull a Hucklebuck. Highly unlikely given the way
Right.
Kyle's playing. He only needs 2 bulls. And there it is.
Like that.
So your winners pulling off the double dip. Bob and Kyle. Unfortunate for Garrett and Joey. But man, what a match. That honestly an excellent cap
I was
to
gonna say
our
the-
finals.
Yeah, I was gonna say the way to finish out the BullShooter 37 World Finals. Like,
Yeah,
how do you script anything better than that? That's crazy. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think we saved the best match for last, to be honest. Maybe not from a standard across the board, but certainly from an intrigue and excitement. So well done to those gents. I greatly appreciate being here and doing this, and all of you at home for sticking with us through these days.
Yeah, thank you all very, very, very much. Obviously, big weekend that has a lot of meaning for everyone and such. And thank you for spending it with us and hanging out. And I'm sorry I didn't get to hang out more, but I appreciate you letting me jump in here at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. But all right, I'm gonna sign off. Get on this 6-hour drive back home. So
Yep. I think
again,
we're gonna finish tearing down.
thank you guys. You have fun with that. And also for Gordon, who's been joining me all weekend. I'm sure he would like to thank everybody at home as well. So thanks a lot. See you guys.
Thank you.